One very common challenge, I think, is to mix up your own feelings and your own interest as a user, basically, with the market need or the demand of the market segment that you are designing or creating a product for. I think this happens particularly in our industry because there's so many passionate people who are really passionate about music, and it's an emotional thing, making music, and they have their own ideas and their own imagination of what a product should be like for them. And sometimes when they're not that experienced, they mix this up with what the real customer might need, and at the end they might be surprised that, hey, it's not there's not a big overlap. You created the wrong product, but it's only one distraction or challenge that you might face. I think another part that might be tricky, or that I've seen people struggling with, is that you really get all the different stakeholders together, because they might be really far away from each other. So salespeople might have a completely different interest. They're rather maybe not too interested in a completely new, crazy product which might disrupt the market, but might also not, because it could also completely fail. And then there are the teams and the design people who really want to go for something completely new and rather might take a radical approach. And you need to balance this, and you need to negotiate and communicate. And that's a tough, or can be a tough part, depending on the product and also the situation that the company's in, and the timelines that you're working on. So that's definitely a tricky part, and usually it helps to take a step back and really try to approach it in a analytical way, bring all the information together, and then share this information also with people.